Today we'll just be going over directional bias for the week. What's this week directional bias? Like what we can tell direction where the market will head to at least this week. I have a lot of news coming out this week too. And there should be news today by 3 p.m. See Jolt job opening or something. And someone that joined live. They double click to like the live. I just do weekly directional bias for the week. Let's know what we're doing this week. Just that. Weekly directional bias. Okay. I've been on this. I don't know if you saw if you're on the last live. I was on this. We decided that gold is bearish for certain reasons, both trend line, POI, and other things. So started selling. So what I did, I look for it. I first paid attention to the trend breakout, the POI liquidity, and I started selling since yesterday. I'm still holding this trade. Don't know when to bring it TP, but you know how gold is crazy. Could probably just take out the whole trend line by end of today. But I'm in this trade to go over. Oh, should just wait for people to join a little more. Why are you guys sleeping? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. So I'll just go on with this stuff on my own. I'll go on with stuff on my own. Yesterday we did a lot on gold with our direction, POI, order flow, POI, price is now bearish. Expecting price to take out the trend line liquidity. Expecting price to take out trend line liquidity. I saw an opportunity after a trend breakout. I didn't totally take the trade because of the trend breakout. If not, I would have entered from here. I waited for our POI for price to give us a POI. After price gave us a POI, I entered. I've been on this trade since yesterday. I'm probably going to hold it to the end of the trend line. So this is another new day, another trade. We'll just do top analysis in the 5 pair I trade to know the direction. I trade popular pairs, so probably what you're trading. Let's just know the direction. What are we expecting today? How are we expecting this week? Like I said, a lot of news. There is still a lot of news. See why, Danny? I'm waiting for you guys. What's up? I hope people took this sell. I mean, this sell trade. No, you had the trend line breakout. Trend line liquidity to be taken out. That was POI liquidity and POI. I took this. I've been on the sell since yesterday. And I'm hoping to take out the whole trend line. Even Tony Ike. Let me check if I can check out Tony's post. Tony was also confused about direction. He asked first he was talking about he want to share directional bias here and he's not really 100% sure about it. Then later on Tony posted this gold and he said because of this zone down here, that is why he don't think that this is POI here will hold. So he said something about you should probably delete it, probably it's not gonna hold. Well, yeah, I'm bearish. What Tony is trying to say that he doesn't think the buys is going to hold and his POI for buys is immediately after his POI for buys immediately after our trend line liquidity takeout. So we're still hoping on trend line liquidity taken out. So I just say gold is bearish. We can go with that. Then what's up? Also you dropped TP yesterday. Only me no chop. BTC that was on. Don't even know what's wrong with BTC. Just started this morning and anyhow, BTC and gold. Man, just if I see like one setup today or the two marks. Today we have news. We have news today by 3 o'clock. I've set alarm. Set alarm around 2:50 p.m. Man, know which I go do in case I have any setup that doesn't trigger before that time. Before 10 minutes to the news, I could just rest. So which pair are we going to do first? We're not going to do on BTC. Just do small top down analysis. Let's go on let's go on GJ. On UJ, sorry. Go say hit TP. This one say Omo. Go say hit TP on. My 3 months time frame, I've already mapped out possible POIs, liquidity, POIs, and all that stuff. It's just formality. Nothing much. Price there reversing from a support level that we had this, I think, when which month was that? So I've been on this, I've been bullish on UG for a very long time. There's a resistance up here, so what I'm just what I'm just looking for is POI and the rest and the rest and the rest and the rest. Let's look into it more. Let's look into it more. Let's look into it more. After price, eh, price broke this low. After breaking the low, it failed to break the high. Tapped into the other block on the high, started falling back down. This looks like bearish intent. So there might be possible reverse on UG. Remember, I'm on 1 month time frame, but just to know where, and there is resistance level right here on UG. If we are to stretch this POI to cover the resistance level, yeah, we have to stretch this POI to cover the resistance level. Go down to 1 week time frame. We go down to 1 week time frame, we can remodify the entry and we can see that there's another block right here. There's another block right here. The other block also has inducement. Okay. That block also has inducement, so I was expecting, I don't know which week was this because I was expecting this price to this 1 week time frame. So like last week, expecting price to tap at least tap it before starts reversing back down. But price did not tap into the POI. Price started reversing back down, and where else were what's other opportunity because of price started reversing back down, and we have if you want 1 week you can see that this is inducement and other block. I'll scale down. I'll keep going down. I'll still scale down to my 1 day time frame, and 1 day time frame you can see it more clearly that this other block, this breaker block. So on 1 day should be on 1 week we saw breaker. On 1 day we can see that the breaker block was already tapped into and left another block, and the other block has liquidity. Look at liquidity right here. And this set of broke structure. This refining the bias. After price did not tap into the sell POI, started falling and started falling. What did price do next? Tap into the other block and start pushing up. Now the main confusion is we price take use the other block here to continue sales, or because of price that have tapped into this buy POI, at least price should take out this high. Price should take out the high and tap into the main higher time frame POI. This one is kind of confusing because Most times, higher time frame POI, sometimes one of them will not trigger, but the most important thing is price takeout, like liquidity takeout. Liquidity takeout is very, very important. So price can just take out liquidity and decide to reverse. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting price to continue to be bullish as they take at the high, but I'm also trying to respect that there's a possibility of price expecting this POI right here for sales. So I'll be looking for the entry if that opportunity presents itself. If the opportunity presents itself, I'll be looking for sales. If I see an opportunity like that, I'm looking for sales. Let me go to my 4 hours time frame. Sorry, please don't leave this time. Let me look at what you're trying to say. You mean on this GG? I think on weekly time frame. You said the swing low was taken out. Where this low wasn't taken out, or another broker saying it was taken out. Do you mean this? Do you mean this swing low right here? Let's make this stuff interactive, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. It wasn't taken out. So on what server was it taken out? Okay, you said it was broken, but on forex.com it was not broken. Which server this is? This stuff is saying 0 people watching the live, but that is let's go. Let's do small top down analysis. Small top down analysis. I didn't understand what you said. You said the law was broken, but the law wasn't broken. You are taking that as why not take one PP? Opposite your rectangular drawn, your rectangle drawn opposite here. Is this the law you're talking about? Is this the law you said that was broken? My mouse. My mouse has died. Check back and check it. Yeah, it was not this swing low. It's an internal structure. Anyways, that was I just mark out the possible things that the market can do, so there's no surprises. Where things are more clear, I think is on GG. That things are more clear on GPJPY. So the stuff now is thinking if price should come and retest and tap into the POI mainly, but we also have to make sure that we pay attention that this is the weekly time frame. After price takes out inducement, it's very possible that price will just give re-entry in lower time frame and continue the move. So what's this pullback? Because from the daily time frame we can clearly see that price started reversing from a valid point of interest, and there was many setups inside here. There was many setups inside here. There was much of it. There was much setup inside there. So the way price started reversing back after tapping into a valid POI is probably to take out liquidity, because everything we do in the market is take out liquidity. That's the most important thing. So will price likely start reversing from this zone right here, because if you look at this zone from if you look at this zone from you look at this zone from this stuff from I think 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you can see that it swept. It's kind of protected. It's kind of protected, has liquid and everything, but I won't take a sell from there directly because it's could be obviously liquidity. So the thing I'm looking at is if I can see valid POI. We can see a valid POI. I see a valid POI from here. Maybe this stuff here sweeps it, comes back down, give liquidity, comes back down or give equals, and comes and taps it. I'll write this cell down. I don't want to just jump into it for obvious reasons. Don't want to just jump into it. So price coming from this place and see what I was expecting. If his price was really going to buy, I was expecting price to at least tap from this other block right here. I was expecting the price is currently pushing. Where is the high? I don't much here. I don't much here. The way this stuff is doing, might not even see a setup on it today. So let's just go on to some other pair. Shade, Danny, you saw this guy. You saw to the X post on good directional buyers. Verified. She you chop good say yesterday. Who say you chop your good say? My head said too big. I still done the trade. My head said too big. I just chop the whole trend line. So I was Tony's post. Yes, Tony's post this morning. He was talking about the POI I wanted to buy from that might not hold because of the POI down. I've also know that this place is trend line, so yeah, I just check. If good re-entry for sell show, if it's take am. If it's take am, let's check our GG. GG and just looking at it this morning now. It might be from the way I drew the trend line, but price clearly came back to retest the trend line. Sorry. Price clearly came back to retest the trend line, just to cut liquidity and is now pushing up. If the trend line, you mean my good? After that life, I normally start trading 8 o'clock. I stop trading 5:21. That is part of the rules. I don't know. I've not sent. I'll post in the community this Lingard trading rule. Just small trading guide. What I used to use. By 5 o'clock, I've already stopped trading. By 8 o'clock, I start trading. So after that life we did, I just quickly took the entry. Trend line, there is confluences. Trend line broke out. You have trend line liquidity. We still had liquidity and POI because of this. I didn't catch it from this exact spot, so I got it from here. I still covered the high because I know one problem, and that's it. You can even see that price is still creating another stuff right here. make it no go take me out. Look like all this, what do you know, this type of traders, price action, is it channel they used to call it? Any action, more just we went to the around 335. I'm gonna check. You break a block 350. Guys, wait, let me. I want to use breaker block enter. I'm not expecting price to come and retest the trend line again. I just enter from here, see what goes on. If you take me out, not be the first time because of the DPOS. And DPOS again, daily POS. Anyhow, Shank, so on forward, I think there's breaker block around that area. So double break of structure. Anyhow, I just did. I don't already enter that one on DJ. I'm bullish. Let me scale back down for the 3 months time frame. Da, 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 da. Demand block or that block. Forex.com down this many the many part of this stuff not there because of the Forex.com. So let's keep scaling down. After price retest the POI, price is giving re-entry. You can see the re-entry for 1 month time frame. On 1 week time frame, the re-entry is more clear. This is the reaction I'm expecting from the 1 week time frame for price to do. But that's able to do this stuff. 1 week time frames, fewer candles, but that's what I'm expecting. The price should, but price already taken out the liquidity. Expecting that price retesting the trend line, and this trend line are building up. You can see the trend line on daily. The trend line is even more clear on 4 hours. So price has come to retest the trend line. And now that retest the trend line, I'm bullish. If the trend line fails, if the trend line fails, all I will just do is just find sell and continue. Hold it till probably hold it and chop half of the trend line first. Expecting price to bounce off. The PY for the re-entry. PY for the re-entry is normal liquidity and POI. I missed this stuff. Or you're looking at it this morning. I couldn't enter till 8 a.m. I was just setting an alarm, I'm looking at it. So the thing I'll just do is go to 15 minutes and look for our normal market structure shift, liquidity and POI. MSS, liquidity, POI. Stuff is already aligning. MSS. Remaining liquidity. Find remaining other liquidity POI. Follow right this stuff. So I'm bullish on GJ. And setup remain on GPUSD. GPUSD. I'm bearish. Collect the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet double tap like this, like the life of it. Okay, I didn't start eating GU from right here. I think I started right here. April was very nice month for me. Okay. The 3 months I was taking out, that was normal order flow POI for sell re-entry. And now reacting from that 3 months POI. Price is currently selling. Although I was expecting price to take out this liquidity right here. Waiting price to take out the liquidity first before the sale starts, but price didn't take out the liquidity. Price just started selling off. Mm, At first, immediately after sweeping liquidity, immediately after sweeping the inducement, price started pushing up, reacted from the order block and continued selling. When I noticed that it was reacting from this, because I was still expecting bullish intent from here. I don't know if I lost a trade. What I had to go to my daily time frame and noticed that price was bearish. Price started selling from right there because at first I had bullish intent. So this liquidity immediately after this liquidity take out breakout block and everything. But immediately price tapped into this other block. It's continuing the sales. So right now I'm bullish. I'm bullish on this stuff. This stuff will just pull back. I use my Fibonacci to validate my pullback. Pullback did exactly 50% with extra. Tap into the available POI. Started selling off. Started selling off. Started selling off. Mm-hmm. Yesterday, yesterday when price was around here, I had a sell. My sell POI was right here. Price have left me, so I'll be taking the sell from there. Waiting for another pullback. Find the closest POI for the next sell, for the next sell entry. But GG is the main thing that GG is bearish. GU sorry, GU is bearish. GU bearish. GM. Where you take on? What's up? You see, I never blow. Man, I'm not blown at all. I mean, the trade all this their normal support resistance and all that stuff. It just earlier this year, so I couldn't get in contact with Tony November. I wanted to join November class. I couldn't get in contact with him. Then on January, I got in contact with him. I paid for the class in January. The class was not enough. I paid for Lingers on February. Till then, I did reverse it. Till then, since that January, I've been improving very well. I've been improving very well, especially February. Lingers class really helped because that Tony and directional bias, no much details, no there on that January. Um, June class was better. That June class was better than January's class. June class was better than January's class. Well, since then till now, ah, yeah, I've been trying, Sean. Not now. Maybe later stuff. I won't get group for WhatsApp. where the post setup just free. Not the bill anybody. Just post free. Maybe say too good, but anyhow. Maybe later or later you just check the bio, paste the stuff there. Maybe add discussion group too if you talk, discuss things. The thing is, anytime I'm just feeling down, like after losses or anything, just go back, keep watching those videos. Keep watching those videos. I know some people my DM, they are like, brain trust, tech trees, or Agino. You just dey mention courses. One person even ask me for price action strategy course. Nah, just the thing you just focus on what you want to start with. Because I think DAX locked in 2023. Around 2023, I think I was already showing interest in trading. I just dey watch YouTube, anything I see there. I go and back test on my chart. I lock in one strategy 2023. For no dey like this. Now just 2024, probably late 2025, I started taking this stuff seriously. I was one of those people that were like, I will not pay for any class. So it's like September that I came across DAX video. It's from DAX. I get Telegram group, but I feel paste the Telegram group first link, but I know today active for like right now. I'm using my tablet to live stream. And this thing too big to the type every time. So I know today active for Telegram, but I get Telegram group. But WhatsApp, I active for WhatsApp. I post there like every day, every single day. I post there. Post there every single day. Man, also no go bad, sha. What this setup that everybody was hyping, I didn't even take it. Didn't take the stuff. He tested badly. So is this Euro so that everybody is Euro 4. Euro supposed 4 now. Euro supposed 4. From 3 months time frame sef, Euro doing higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. Other float from breaker, other block, now another block. Price supposed sell. I was just wondering when the sell will happen. That's why I was scared of entering buys. Because I know that the sell my chart into the delete chart every week, start from beginning to know the direction I'm going for that week. I hate when sell like this happen, no give entering. And I've been dey wait at least for just give 15 minutes or something. Make person write down. No play, I will post am for this one. Let me check. More BTC. I see there on my sell but shit's buying. Shit is buying. Anyhow, VTS both top down analysis for BTC. I not even dey look. I just see the setup sharp. I enter the setup. To trade 5 pairs already did too much. This BTC and BTC props. So almost like trade props. Not basically live account. Trade live channel, mainly prop. And if you just enter one BTC chart, one BTC trade, your free margin would just be like 1K or $100 remaining. Don't enter another trade go come add. So I know the trade. Not the trade BTC. Not the trade BTC. I'm just looking for. I already know what I'm doing for the week. I'll clear this chart later. You're looking for sell. Because of this liquidity takeout, this bearish move, I lead that we pull back 50% pull retracement on this Euro USD. So I could just calm down first, make the retracement happen. See entry, continue the sell on Euro USD, GBP sell, GG retesting trend line buy till they find liquidity. If I see the entry on gold sell, I feel still join. UJ is buying. Probably just take out liquidity and continue to sell. Anyhow, if the chart is too confusing, just step back, leave that pair. Don't force anything. That way, like I said, 4 trades a week no go hard again. More both the last life, both this life. And my energy no too down. My energy no too dey this stuff, bro. I'm not feeling my own energy in this stuff. Make nobody give up for trades now. Let me just cut the live, compose the link. My just later stuff. You don't get direction now. No over trade on. Later stuff, boss. My post check the bio